Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, I'm on the move today. A little bit in a rush. Gotta take the small dogs to the vet, so I should have made this appointment at 5, but I think they close at like 5. So it is what it is. See if we can make it. It's all in the same neighborhood, but let's talk about y'all boy. Let's talk about the Errol sexuals. They like, oh CJ, you keep talking about Errol, man, and we don't like it. We don't like it at all, man. We just don't like it. But we love your content, man. We love it, man, and we just gotta keep watching you, man, because what you saying about Errol, man, it's true. But we don't want you to be telling the truth about Errol, man. You said Errol gonna fight Keith, and he told somebody who leaked that audio about Errol. He told them that I wanted him to fight Keith and not Bud. And that's exactly what happened. And I told y'all, Keith Thurman signed some type of alleged agreement with Al Heyman that once he's ready to get back in rhythm, he's owed a shot to WBC. Oh, come on, lady. Jesus Christ, bro. And he signed an agreement saying that whenever he's ready to come back, he get a shot. Remember, Keith Thurman was rated outside the top 50 in the WBC. We got the receipt somewhere on the channel. He was rated outside of the top 50. Of the top 50. The whole 50 fighters was ahead of Keith. He about to fight Barrios, then it turned into a title eliminator. Right? It turns into a title eliminator. And Barrios ain't never held the WBC. We know he Mexican. He ain't never held the WBC, man. Oh, CJ splitting mine. Let me tie my cowboy boots and put my hat on mine. You know? So that lets you know right then and there. And then he said that he was fighting Errol at the end of the year anyway. It be just so many receipts that we just be forgetting. It be so many receipts that we just be forgetting, bro. Yeah, mine. And it's a boxing article. It's a video interview of that. And I'm going to get into the particulars in another video about how this works. But we'll see if he vacate, or we'll see if he get the dance for Al. He do what his master say do. Because remember, Sean Porter told y'all, ain't no such thing as no mandatory. And it might have went over our heads, but I thought about it. And he said that too, if they want y'all to fight, it's gonna happen, and they gonna call it a mandatory, whatever he said. And he right about that. Ain't no such thing as no damn mandatory. It's already done. It's already been agreed to by the promoters. The promoters got too much damn power. I got the power. Too much power. And now boy about to dance. And the way Al gonna play, we got IWBA, you got an IBF mandatory. Don't forget Crawford got a WBO 2023 mandatory. And Virgil Ortiz and them wanted. They do a lot of running to the mouth talking about we wanna fight this guy, we fight that guy. Nigga didn't wanna fight David Alvarez. Boy. The way McKissick made your ass look, shit, you shouldn't want to fight nobody that got the words S-L-I-C-K in they name. Or that's nothing like that. If Alvarez can punch, Virgil Ortiz had that L on the resume. He had that L, boy. He had that L. Just being real, he had that L Lasso. So they be popping a lot of shit about this and that, you know. And these boys be fraudulent. Fraud alert, fraud alert, 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 alert. And Errol Spence out here doing damage control behind the scenes. And I know the person, if they got who leaked that audio, I know if he got that, he got the other audio of Errol saying that Al Heyman, and tell him well, how much money he wants to drop that audio. That Al Heyman, you know, don't want him to fight Bud, he want him to fight Keith. How much? How much? Let's talk numbers. You got my number? Let's talk numbers. Now you talking my language. Now you talking my language. Let's do numbers, man. I'm in big business. Like the boy in the South Side, I'm in big business to expose Errol Spence. To me, it ain't good enough for Terrence Crawford to get his hands on Errol Spence. It ain't because I don't like Errol. It ain't because I like Terrence Crawford. You know? That ain't what it is, cuz. It's about the truth. That's what niggas don't understand, dude. You know, people got a certain hatred in their heart for a motherfucker because of a fan base. I'm about pitching the truth. And sometimes it hurt to do the truth. It hurt to see one of the fighters you like get their ass whooped. You gotta come on here and do a video. You know, most of them niggas hide out. Most of them hide out. That's what they do. A lot of these dudes out here, they hide out. Don't make a video, then come, Wilder's still my king. Oh, you're a king, you're a king. Wakanda forever. Sometimes you just gotta tip your hat to the other fighter. That's all you can do sometimes. It's fighting, man. You go fight in the street, you never know. A slip. I done slipped and lost fights all the time. Then lost fights fair, then won fights fair. Shit. It's luck involved. And that's the game. It's luck involved. It is what it is. It hurts sometimes. But if it's your duty, and then niggas are turning around, well, I never said I was no journalist and no vlog. If you really pay attention to what these niggas be saying, they tell you that they don't have no integrity. They tell you, well, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan. And that's code word for I don't want to be held responsible for nothing. I'm a fan. I never said that I was a journalist. I never said that I was a reporter. But nigga, every day you reporting on these fighters. If his news come out, you reporting it. Pay attention. Like Nas say, it ain't hard to tell. Pay attention. That's their cop out. That's their excuse. And it's still niggas that's following. Well, you know, I never said I was a fan. I never said I was a reporter or a journalist. Right then and there, nigga unsubscribe. He trash. What Charlo say? Trash. He garbage. Unsubscribe to him. You know? It's true. He letting you know right then and there. That they not uphold no code. And then get mad at niggas for telling the truth. And like I said before, the shit gonna come to light anyway. I'ma laugh. Y'all, Errol Spence can laugh. Aerosexuals can laugh, and his fans can laugh. When he came out, made a couple tweets, it's cool. They can laugh. That's how Errol Spence fans laugh. They can laugh. But real niggas know what's up. And like Gucci Man say, every dog got his day. I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. They can do their vlogs, they can do their little Twitter spaces, they can do that. But one thing about me, I ain't never had to stand next to another nigga to feel important. Never. If I'm standing next to Michael Jackson, I'm standing next to Freddie Jackson, I'm standing next to Bob Johnson, I'm standing next to Timmy Jim from 75th Street. It's the same. Shit, I'm the shit in my own mind, nigga. anyway. So I don't need no woman, no nigga gonna boost my confidence. I'm shit in my own mind. You know, to me, this is CBS, ESPN. And I ain't built my channel standing next to a nigga neither. That's the crazy thing about it. I ain't, you know what he said? I built this shit brick by brick. He said, and I'll be damned if I let you destroy it because you don't like the way another nigga talk to you. That shit was a good ass fucking scene right there. I built that shit, man. I ain't need no interview. If I don't ever gain another sub, and they been shadow banning my channel, you know, if I don't ever gain another sub, nigga, I got this far on my own. You know what I'm saying? I got this far on my own. Never thought I'd go this far. And if I never started talking about George Floyd and shit like that, dude, I'd be further along. But I don't regret it, though. Some days I feel like it, some days, but in the truthful, I don't regret it. Because it was supposed to be the way it's supposed to be. I don't regret it. I love it. But I'm gonna keep speaking facts. I'm gonna keep speaking. I'm gonna keep doing this for as long as I want to do it. And ain't nobody got to lie on Errol. You ain't got to lie, Errol. You ain't got to lie. Nobody about to lie on that man. Excuse me. He know what he said. And, you know, Bruce Vane talking about these niggas getting paid to push a narrative. Them niggas ain't getting paid. Trust me, Bruce. These niggas getting access. That's what it is, man, Bruce. They ain't getting no money. Because they was really getting money. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a lot worse. They getting access. They getting access to fights. They doing this for access to stand next to some of these sweaty niggas to make. That's why them niggas told Town, y'all making money off my name and all. That's why he wasn't talking about Town. They talking about niggas like that. They getting access to push a narrative. And at the end of the day, cool. If that's your price, that's your price. I can't deter you from that being your price. You know, I can't get mad, you know. They say in the end, everybody got a price. A lot of niggas' prices lower than most. I can talk about the religions, and I ain't talking about Scientology neither. I can talk about the religions that's been sold out. I can talk about that all day. That sold out their own congregation. But I ain't here for that. That ain't what we here for. But yeah, Al Heyman gonna pull some strings one way or another. My bad. He gonna pull some strings one way or another. One way or another. He gon' butt break EJ one way or another. He gon' butt break you. All EJ do is show up to the fight. Even with Frankie Martin, boy. Nigga ain't no promoter. You saying you a boss, we ain't believing that shit. You got the funny, didn't even watch with the Ferrari kid. Take that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us. You ain't no fucking boss, nigga. Nigga probably can't even use a goddamn Texas Instrument calculator. Shit, he can't even talk. Him and Deontay Wilder, boy. It's been freeze to this day. Motherfucker, man. Nigga it been years since we've been free. Them niggas still talking like they catch a freeze, man. Man, nigga talk like they got a raw potato. It's been freezing, and I'm a vindication. Nigga, what? You vacation or validated or vindication? Go ahead and dance for Al, boy. You a slave to your trade. That's all it is, nigga. Niggas don't believe in rich slaves. You know? They don't, when you say slave and you say rich or nigga wealthy, how? He's rich, he's got money, how can he be a slave? Just to let you know how narrow and simple-minded people is, dude. That's why I don't hang out with niggas, man. Because I don't like niggas' energy. That's why I don't. That's why I hang out on my own. Because I ain't in the business of making money with motherfuckers. I ain't in the business with doing business with dudes. I ain't in the business with kicking it with them. Fuck, we in the 6th grade? Hell no. All most PBC fighters do is show up to the fight. That's what they do. Al negotiate everything else. He just show up. And when Errol said, well, eyes ain't fighting Keith, he gonna say, well, vacate. And once the nigga vacate, then the Bud fight don't matter. Now, Bernie said Bud say, well, it don't matter. You know, if he got belts or not, he still want to fight him. Cool. But it ain't beef undisputed. And probably the fight, maybe the fight bigger than undisputed. But then again, Ellerby and Eddie Hearn say it ain't big as y'all think it is. So, you know, they the big time successful promoters. So Al, man, maybe EJ say, fuck it, I'll vacate. You know, but when you tell Al what you ain't gonna do, anytime you tell somebody that got power and you start to take control back, it becomes a problem. Look at Kanye West. It becomes a problem. And Kanye West, you know, dealing with Adidas and all that. If, you know, you knew your product was that good, he should have just did it ground up. But then again, you never could foresee the internet taking off the way it really took off. You see what I'm saying? And it's a lot of work building a brand. You know, even though he got the resources, it's a lot of work building a brand. Kind of, you know, building it like somebody in their basement, like Damon Johnson got built with FUBU. That's what he would have to do. That's what he really should have did. But when he sold out to the major, and it's a lot of money too involved. He was up $2 billion. So I mean, who gonna say no to $2 billion? But but he didn't know what he knew now. But if you always wanted freedom, you would have understood. So now he got to rebrand. He got to do it on his own. And they're gonna be shit for him to find somebody to make the shoe overseas, because he ain't defend nobody overseas. It ain't gonna be shit for him to build his own website. It ain't shit for him to do pop-up shops and take his brand back. And I'm pretty sure he got some bullets in the clip. Trust me, on designs and shit that he want to do. And as quick as people forgive, they quicker to forget. Your product hot as hot. Even if he break it out, you know, through somebody else or anonymously, you know. But he understood the freedom was more important than the dollar. I mean, than the money, yeah, than the dollar. That's what he understood. He understood, dude, they still controlling me. That's what he understood, bro. And a lot of people don't understand the mentality of being a wealthy or rich slave, bro. That's why I say some of these dudes out here who got a landscaping truck or a small business that's clearing 100,000, they more comfortable than a nigga like him that had $2 billion. But once you get to a certain status and you start clocking big money, they gon', especially if you black, they gonna take it anyway. Either you gonna come up off of it, they gonna take it from you. And people don't understand that when it come to Timberland and Versus and Swiss Beats, they ain't understand that shit. They ain't understand it. Come on. They ain't understand it. But he don't control nothing. Al control the whole chessboard, including the sanction belt bodies, the money, all that shit. The pieces on the table, the room y'all in, the chairs y'all sitting in. It's a controlled environment for Al. Errol Spence is just a pawn. Or just a chess piece. He ain't even the fucking king me, queen me, whatever the hell you say in checkers. I ain't played it in years. He just a movable piece. Just like any other, even Floyd Mayweather is. He just a movable piece. If you really a boss nigga, ain't nobody paying you. So it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We're gonna live drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree, it's the first link description. Peace.